EUFORES, the European Forum for Renewable Energy Sources, a network of members of parliament, existing since 1995, had been created by members of parliament, by European Commission people, by activists, scientific institutes, to create a platform for renewables and energy efficiency. It's nowadays a network of members of the European Parliament and of all EU 28 member states' national parliaments. So it's a big network reaching out to Europe, and this two-level approach is very important for us because on the one hand, the core of EUFORES in the European Parliament is working on the European frameworks for renewables and for efficiency. So the members of European Parliament who are in the core, in the boards, in the membership of EUFORES, they are the ones defining together with the other institutions European policies. Then the second level in the national parliaments, even down to the regional parliaments, is the outreach. It's the one direction to make sure that European frameworks work, that they are implemented well, that they're well understood, and on the other way, in the other direction, that Brussels, the European institutions, learn from the national level, from the national members of parliament, what is happening on the ground, what are the problems, what are solutions, what is good practice, and how they can learn from each other. EUFORES is thereby creating a platform for exchange, for mutual learning, for knowing early enough what's going on in Brussels, what governments decide, so that members of European Parliament and also the national members of Parliament know early enough to react, know what's coming up, and how to shape European policies. Beyond that, EUFORES is organizing several kinds of events, and among them our biggest product, so to say, our biggest service is the so-called interparliamentary meeting. It's the one big meeting, annual meeting, where members of parliament from all over Europe meet together with European Commission, government representatives, NGOs, business, to debate during 2 days what's the latest state on renewables and energy efficiency policies, and to learn what should be improved. And in our view, that's the powerful thing, that members of parliament then go back and react in their individual parliaments. That's the big strength. Then beyond that, of course, EUFORES is organizing events in the European Parliament, dinners, hearings, meetings with commissioners, to make sure that the work of the members of parliament is smoother, it's running better, it's better informed, and hoping for a strong output for renewables and efficiency policies. EUFORES is actually building the bridge between the European Parliament and the national parliaments, which is sometimes not so obvious but very important for the success of the European Union, the member states and the citizens. Because if you talk to members of national parliaments, many times they're so busy with their national policies, national debates, national media, that the time to look up what's going on in this highly complex system called Brussels, European Union, European institutions, it's very important to meet regularly, to understand what's going on, and to be able to work on that early enough. And that's why we try to link European level with the national parliament level.